Thank you for joining me. So may I know what's your name
Ho Si Mui.
and how old are you?
I'm 61. I'm a homemaker. I have two grown-up daughters. This is just a progression of human nature. That at a certain stage, you fall in love, and at a certain stage, you get married. At a certain stage, you have children. There will be a lot of societal pressures to motherhood. You must be a mother, then you will feel complete as a human being. And also your family, your parents may want you to also go through the flow. And then you may suspect that you may have missed out on motherhood if you do not commit yourself to be a mother. A lot of concerns to be a mother. And you have to make yourself fully prepared. And then your expectation of life, your expectation of your spouse, financial expectation. There are many things may have restrict you or draw you back from wanting to be a mother.
Young and pretty.
Mm.
Look like Jie.
Yeah, looks like Jie.
Is it?
Mm.
So slim somewhere. So slim.
Yeah.
But this hairstyle 太蓬了。Yeah, some more wear specs. Ay, so ugly. Yeah, this one nice. Yeah. See? Pretty.
How did you feel during your wedding?
I feel like going through the motion.
Is it?
Because I'm not someone who enjoy all this kind of thing. In fact, I don't have a proper ceremony. I don't have a proper wedding dinner. We just have buffet. My house, 515, and then here only.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree that it's every woman's choice. Those people who have children, they feel that have no children, they actually worry less. They may feel lonely, correct, but sometimes the children bring them a lot of problems. Their peer who are not married or no children seems to be having a more carefree life.
我没有做过母亲，我要怎样跟你讲这些呢？当一个母亲的责任就是要看好孩子，教育孩子，就是母亲的责任。父亲的责任呢，就是要去外面赚钱来养家。一个女人当然需要当妈妈，但是要情况，要看到你的家庭是怎样的。你要当妈妈对。但是你要看这个男人跟你永久嘛，跟你结婚的时候，你会感觉到他是不是真心的爱你，你才为他牺牲，生个孩子不是这么容易。有机会的话当然会啦，因为想到我们老了有一个依靠嘛，每个人都想的，要是嫁个老公好的，你当然是要陪伴他一生一世。你要嫁个老公又好赌。又外面乱来，你要跟他一生一世吗？那赌到最后的时候他人都不见人影，你要跟他扛这种债务吗？所以这种男人你早离开早好。If I turn back my time, I don't want to get married. 100%, 101 some more. Quite difficult. You don't know what you choose.
Oh,
You choose the wrong person. You want to turn your luck. You don't know also.
You
If your
also
luck
don't
is
know.
there, you cannot. Even how good also, your luck was there. But I believe, luck is number one. Yeah, you have to compromise your luck, your happiness, like that.
Fatherhood means that I will be able to have a complete family. That means myself, a wife, and children, which is what a complete family should be. Of course, to say that if there are cases whereby if the wife cannot conceive, then that is beyond their control. They can still live as husband and wife, loving one another. If they find that it's complete to them, it can also be counted as a complete family, being only husband and wife together. If they find that they still need to have a child, then they can still go for adoption.
That time is I know because this is the thing. If your real children is better, because you argue or what, you don't think like hey, afterwards I say, especially now she know already. I control all my temper. She is the one who said, don't send me back. I always say, oh, must have children. Blah, blah, blah. I always tell him that adopted is no good. He said that. No lah, it depends how you teach the children lah. And how she teach now. But it's good also. Because somebody to tie up together. Children is the one to make the family they tie together, isn't it? Yeah. Even you want to go, cannot go. Oh, so pity. But some parents they can bear like you are the mother, for example.
Yeah.
You want to live, so pity my daughter. I have to take care. Who take care?
Yeah.
It's like that, You cannot go away. Because the love was there. The love. If you got love the children, you cannot. But if your heart is even your heart broken with the children, it's still your child, Even Ching is my adopted dad. She sometimes make me cry with you. Then we okay already, mommy. Okay. Some people they fight. She can run to the friend or go to the parents to sleep. Don't care about the husband there already. But if you got your children already, how can I live got children? Isn't it? Actually, it's not me.
Oh, it's not you?
Pressure come from.
Oh,
the
pressure
husband.
come from. Why? Like he really
She-
wanted a child.
I don't know. I don't know what is the idea. She said that time already. Say, I'm so boring. I got no children. Please, any children you take. Then second the motion also mother. Then okay lah. Take lah. But the beginning is okay when still young. Very happy. Even you should. Then the children make you got strength, make you strong. The time is if I come back working already, the time is so tired. I lay down. When she arrived, no. Come back already, we go and play, we go and walk. There you understand what is got children.
Actually, initially, when I got married, I didn't want to have children because I got married, can say it's late lah. I find that I may not have the energy as a young parent to look after the children. So initially, when I got married, I didn't want to have any children. Then after a few years later, I was thinking that my family without children will be incomplete. Because if everyone don't want to have children, then we will not have a future generation. Because everyone no children, then they cannot continue to also look after the country. Because just say imagine every parent don't have children, then the country will be, the population will shrink. Just as the government now is also worried that the population in Singapore is shrinking.
One thing very funny, right? My husband can say something like, if we don't have a child, then next time our assets, who is going to inherit? This is quite viable actually. Yeah, this is quite viable.
Supported by my husband, who supported by my parents. Yeah, so because they want to become grandparents, and my dad still say, go for another one, why don't you have a third one? I say no thank you. He say I pay for you. No thank you. Money is one thing, is the education and the responsibility. I think 2 is enough. No, you have your choice. You can don't be a mother, or it's up to you whether you want to be a mother or not. I'm not sure about other women, but for me, is I think children was quite cute, very lovable. But the moment you have your own child, is a different thing.
In what way?
You from young you gotta take care of them from baby. You gotta wake up every night to feed them every 2-3 hours, and then you cannot sleep well. That's about the thing lah. They are actually not so cute when they throw tantrum. They are very when they are naughty. But we just, as you go along, sometimes you cannot, certain times, like being a mother, for example, actually you cannot learn first how to be a mother, then you be a mother. You have to go along with the flow.
Mother is a parent who is well known to know how to look after children more than the father. Father is to go out to work, bring in the bacon, put food on the table, and the mother is the one who looks after the children and then cook for the family, for the children, and then clean the house and do all the housework. So mother is known to be the loving and caring parent compared to the father. Of course, now the government is also encouraging fathers to also play a part, to also help the mother to look after the children, so that the father can also help to lighten the mother's workload.
Last time I remember, always got to rush back to collect this Levi from the childcare.
Yeah.
Then once or twice late, then wow, gonna,
Especially if you are working. Oh my God.
yeah. And once sometimes quarrel with my husband, say you go and fetch. He say cannot, I have to work OT, I have to do it, you go and fetch. Then I got to rush back. Yeah, and then if the childcare teacher spend 10 minutes, you're 10 minutes late, the childcare teacher black face. Yeah lah, so maybe it's too much, but then I think
Too much. Yeah. Very stressful.
We are not very poor, but we are not very rich also. We are sort of middle class lah. But I think I'm happy with what I am now. I think at least I can still provide them with comfortability, but not really luxury lah. I think this one, when they grown up, they want all this luxury, they got to fight for themselves, not we provide them too much lah.
you go everywhere, people like to compare. It's not so simple as you have a roof and have meals, and you just have very basic needs and you can get by. Somehow rather, the mindset of Singaporeans are such that they want to buy branded goods. They have material urge or expectation. Yeah, I think this mindset can't be changed. Everywhere is the same in the world. So once the economy of that country is getting better and better, everyone is like that. When China, 30 years ago and China now, you see all the people different, right? Even Vietnam also. Everybody, youngsters, all buying branded goods. Maybe it's guilt lah. They feel guilty for not being able to provide that kind of standard of living. So they will compensate by giving in to the children, and end up they have to struggle. They have to work more. They have to save more.
因为很多女人不想孩子，就因为水准很高。因为要是你赚不到工钱，你怎样去养孩子？供到他读书要一大笔钱的嘞。你要看你经济能力嘞。有些人就是不要生，就是这样哦。你家庭的经济就不好了。你要生孩子来讲是孩子。对你经济不好，你生的孩子是一个负担嘞。他将来是怎样，你还未清楚的嘞。你那个孩子好坏你还不懂的嘞，这种也是，要是我们结婚，我们一种责任。
Yes, yes. Somehow or other, everybody expect everybody to go through that role as the time is there. If no expectation, very difficult to answer this question. Because if I don't have any other people, I'm not meeting any other people's expectation of me being a mother. I myself expect myself to be a good mother. I also expect myself to spend a lot of time for the kids, and also there are other things also. So whether will my kids grow up to be fine, healthily, educationally, whether will be successful or not. I don't want my kids to feel so like deprived lah. There are so many things lah. You just, when you make a decision, then you just okay lah. After that, the pressure is on you already. You have to do it already. Just yeah. But your own expectation of yourself, your kid, even though other people don't expect you, you still will take up the role. If you want to take up the role, you jump into it, and then you will have to be responsible.